Hello from Vishkarma. Today, let's have a look at some brief steps into making an excellent building. Each of these steps will be getting a comprehensive professional insight alongside tips and know-hows from industry professionals. Number 1. Good for construction and structural drawings or GFC drawings. Although not a new concept, considering the history of architecture, the construction industry has over time become precise and detail oriented. Say, for example, a facade design. The GFC stage of drawings comes as the first step towards construction after a long, rigorous process of design and conceptual drawings. Usually, these drawings are created independently or, like in Japan, with the client alongside the structural consultant and architect reviewing everything together before a process begins. The architect and structural engineer work closely to make a building a reality. There are examples of architects taking on both roles at times. For example, Antonio Gaudi and Frank Lloyd Wright. A set of drawings is a building on paper, and we must strive to create drawings that are a set of instructions to build efficiently considering time. Number 2. Site excavation and logistics. Setting up a process is a mammoth task and requires a group of individuals like the project manager, contractor, and the construction administration. These people are the backbone of taking track of progress with respect to timelines, materials, and labor. The building industry does often have people conduct tasks of keeping into account the materials available for the procurement and storage of materials. A site is only excavated when these elements have put together a team of people and procured the materials to start a process of marking boundaries, removing earth, or filling it up. The process of excavation is crucial, as sometimes the site reveals natural adversities that must be addressed or fixed in order to have a safe building without the danger of damage. Number 3. Substructure and superstructure. All construction for buildings has a foundation, be it load-bearing or column beam structure. This is what is collectively known as substructure, as it is under the ground. The superstructure is something that is primarily above the ground and is where the elements of the facade and open to sky spaces are planned. This step is crucial, as it is the bare bones of the building where at times mock-ups for the facade can take place if the design stages couldn't capture the facade design and the architect alongside the client wishes to see a mock-up of the final finish. Number 4. Building services. The real workings of a fully functional building are its building services, and they consist of plumbing, HVAC, electricals, special ducts, and vertical transportation. The laying and fixing of these elements is done by a third-party consultant or the contractor themselves alongside their drawings if done by a consultant. Most of the time, a building is not critical about its services and thus, after a few years of its conception, see a massive demise and degradation of its function and overall health. Number 5. Finishes, fixtures, and furniture. As a building reaches closer to its completion, the final finishes such as cladding, painting, floor finishes, and various polishes, lighting fixtures, and the furniture layout starts to come into place. Although in smaller sites, the furniture is made on site itself. There are times modules are made in workshop and assembled on site. The facade undergoes a new skin which is designed to protect it from elements as well as provide suitable environment to thrive inside. In recent years, the facade and finishes are all given to specialists as the facade creates the vision of the client and architect. Architecture as a part of the built environment plays a crucial role in habitation as well as functionality of everyday process. With this, Coming to the end of the video, let's recall the 5 simple but crucial steps of construction. Number 1. Good for construction and structural drawings. Number 2. Site excavation and logistics. Number 3. Substructure and superstructure. Number 4. Building services. And number 5. Finishes, fixtures, furniture. For more such videos, hit the subscribe button and check out wishkarma.com to browse construction materials and products.